What's going on, Stretch Fam? This is Spencer, the Stretch Warrior, and today we're going to focus on the hips and go through a series of lunges to help you open up the hips, feel more flexible, and just more able to move in your body. So we're going to start right now. All right, we're going to get into this runner's lunge position. So all I want you to do is bring your left foot up, okay? We're going to sink into this hip stretch, and we're going to go to where we find some tension in that back hip, okay? And all I want you to do for right now is just hold that tension there. All right, we're just going to get a couple breaths in. Let's take one more deep breath together. All right, and we're going to ramp up the intensity right now. So stay with me. We're going to dig those back toes into the ground. We're going to lift that back knee up off the floor. We're going to hold this long lunge position, really extending that back hip flexor, okay? Holding the tension here in that front leg. The deeper you go, the harder it's going to get, the longer that hip flexor is going to be. We're just going to hold that. Okay, hold that for a couple more breaths. Stay with me, guys. This is going to feel so good afterwards. Here we go. One deep breath. And let's go one more deep breath. And on the exhale, we're going to release that back knee. We're going to sink a little bit deeper into that stretch. You should have a little more range of motion right now. Okay, we're going to hold that. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to play around with some different angles. So a lot of things that we do, we're very linear. We go back and forth in a straight line. Today, that stops. All right, let's try some different angles here and see how we feel. All right, so what I want you to do is push back on that front leg. Now we're just going to open up to the side. Let that back foot point outwards. Okay, should feel a little more stretch here in the groin and in the back groin. All right, we're going to reach out, okay, and we're going to push back. And then we're going to go a little bit further in. So we're going to make a little clockwise rotation here. So we started wide. We're going to come a little more narrow. Hold that, push back. We're going to step to the front again. All right. And then we're going to do one more thing. We're going to step to the inside and see how we are on the inside. How far can you go? Can you step a little more? Really twist, really twist. All right, we're just going to go back in that same counterclockwise turn now. All right, so take a deep breath. Each one of these positions, push back, and then open up. All right, we're still moving counterclockwise now. We're getting back into that wide stretch here. Keep going. Step all the way out. There we go. All right, we're going to switch sides. Okay, that other hip should be feeling real good. Okay, we're going to switch sides. So we're going to bring our right leg up now. We're going to sink into our lunge position here. Find that tension in that back hip flexor. Hold that tension. All right, we're just going to breathe here a couple times. All right, we're just getting in tune now with that back hip, seeing where we're at. All right, take one more deep breath. All right, you know what comes next. We're going to dig those back toes into the floor. Lift that back knee off the floor, okay? We're going to sink in. We got this nice long lunge position. That back hip flexor is fully extended. Okay, we're going to hold that. It should be a little hard, all right? Bear with me. Hold that. The lower you sink, right, the longer that back leg gets, the harder it is. All right, let's take one more deep breath. And on the exhale, drop that back knee, sink a little bit deeper into that lunge. All right, sink, sink, sink. Breathe. All right, now we're going to do our clockwise, counterclockwise lunge opening sequence. So I want you to push back. We're going to start really wide, okay? We're going to sink in to this wide lunge here. Go to where you feel some tension. Take a deep breath. And let's move back to the center here. We're just moving counterclockwise now, a little bit at a time. So we're sinking into that lunge, taking a breath, pushing back, moving about 5 to 10 degrees further in. And keep going. All right, we're back in line with our normal lunge right now. And on the exhale, going inside that back knee now. I'm sweating a little bit. This is a little hard. All right, still turning, getting a little more of a twist now. And I'm going to do one more because I think I got it. All right, sinking in. Woo! A little hard. Okay, now we're going to go back the other way. All right. Again, inhale, sink into that lunge. Exhale, push back. Then move the foot about 5 to 10 degrees clockwise now. All right, here we go. Push back, step a little bit further out. Push back, a little further out. Sink in. Exhale, push back. All right, really wide now. Reach, reach, reach. This is the last one. And exhale, push back. All right, now I just want you to just feel the difference now. All right, so stand up, okay, shake it out, go into a squat. All right, push back. Hips should be feeling nice and open now. Hitting those different angles is so beneficial for you because, again, we live in this linear world where we're going just back and forth in a straight line. We got to find the times where we can really open up, hit those different angles, stretch the muscle in a different position, get strong and comfortable in that position, and then, you know, we feel better, we move better, and our body's more accustomed to getting out there into space in different angles. Okay, so thank you guys for that quick, for tuning in with me for that quick little stretch. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, like, subscribe, share this with your friends, whoever might need it, and I will see you all in the next video.